Good. Okay, good to see you, boys and girls. Today in church we've got one of my favourite Bible stories. I often say that because I like all of it. But Jesus heals the blind man. And there was a man who was born blind. He couldn't see even from birth. And Jesus was walking along, and Jesus, just before he come here, he said, "I am the light of the world." And so Jesus saw this man, and he went up to him, and he got some dirt and put his saliva and made a mud and put it on his eyes. It sounds a bit funny to us, but this is what Jesus said. And he said to this man, "Go to the pool of Siloam and wash your eyes." And the man went to the pool of Siloam, washed his eyes, and it was a miracle. He'd opened his eyes. Can you imagine if you'd been blind from birth and Jesus healed you and you could suddenly see how happy you'd be? Like you'd be just so happy. You'd be thanking and praising God. A bit sad in this story. Not everyone's happy about this. It sounds a bit strange, but there are some people who are not happy. And the religious leaders called this man in, and they said, "How did you see? How did you get to see?" And he said, "The man called Jesus came to me, put mud in my eyes, told me to go to the pool and wash, and I went and I was healed." He just said it just as ordinarily as that. And the religious leaders said, "Well, how could he do that? He's healed you on the Sabbath, He can't be from God. I mean, he healed you on God's special day. He shouldn't be doing that on God's special day. He should be resting." It sounded strange to me. It sounded strange to a lot of people. Anyway, the religious leaders didn't believe that the man born blind was really the one who was blind from birth. So they called his parents, and they said to his parents, "Is this your son?" "Yes." "Was he blind from birth?" "Yes." "Can he now see?" "Yes." And so the parents confirmed that this man was blind from birth, but he can now see. And the man himself is saying, "Jesus did it. Jesus made me better. He's the one who made the difference." And that's his parents saying that. And then the religious leaders keep questioning Jesus, keep questioning the blind man and say, "Are you sure about this?" And the blind man says, "Do you want to become one of his followers? Because you keep asking me the same question. What's happening?" Anyway, they didn't like him saying that, and they told him to get away. "You're a sinner. Don't lecture us. And Jesus is not from God." Later on, this man was wandering away, and Jesus found him and said, "Do you believe in the Son of Man?" And Jesus said, so the man said, "Who is the Son of Man?" And Jesus said, "I am he." And he said, "I believe." And then something incredible happened. Actually, I think you may find this surprising, but this is even better than the miracle of healing the eyes. This man got down and worshipped Jesus as God's Son. He believed that he's the King. You see what happened to this man? His eyes were physically open so he could see, but his heart was open so that he could see that Jesus was good, that he'd come from God, and that he was God's Son. That's the greatest miracle. Now I'm going to do I've got 6 actions, all right, to tell this story. I'm wondering if we can, and the adults can join with us. First of all, Jesus says, I forgot my torch, but that'll do it, an iPhone. Jesus says, "I'm the light of the world," okay? So he's the light, he opens eyes, he helps you to be friends with God. The second one, the man was blind. Can we copy these actions? Blind, okay? Third one is Jesus opened his eyes so he could see, alright? The Pharisees, the religious leaders, they don't want to listen. You can't hear me? Exactly, that's right. And the man got down and worshipped God. So let's do the actions just quickly. What are we going to do for torch? That'll do for torch. Okay, torch, shining the torch. Torch, blind. Jesus helps him see. Pharisees don't listen. The man worships Jesus. Jesus is the light of the world. He proves it by doing so. Is there anyone who can come up and do those actions? Pretty tough. Okay, how about Lily and Morella? Up you come. Alright, do your best, guys. So, first, what's the first action? Torch, great. Next one. Blind, yes, that's very good. What's next? Blind and see. What's next? Who are the guys? The religious leaders don't listen. The man worships him. And Jesus proves he's the light of the world. Give the guys a clap. I will give you a prize for that. Don't worry. Okay. I do have to give Rafi this go because he said, this is easy. I can say this. Let's get the microphone quick. Alright, Rafi. I'm not going to let you look today. You've graduated to the big time now, okay? Are you ready? Got it? Look at people. Look there. Go.
Jesus said, I am the light of the world. John chapter 8, verse 12.
Absolute legend. Didn't even look. Okay? Okay. Mia, is it? Maya. Up and come Maya. Special guest today. Friend of Claire. Jesus said, I am the light of the world. John chapter 8, verse 12. Can you do that? Look at the people. Go. Jesus. Another look. You want Claire. Buddy, help. Phone a friend. Up you get. Okay, look. Ready? Go.
Jesus is the light of the world. John chapter 8, verse 12.
Well done. Good job. Okay, let me just pray for Sunday school. Let me pray for Sunday school. You guys have to see me later for the things of morning tea, okay? The Woolies packs, okay? Let me pray. Dear God, thank you so much for our beautiful children. Help them to know that Jesus is the light of the world. Amen. Okay, guys.